Hey, 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 beautiful heart, what's vibin'? How are you doing today? Dr. Denae, metaphysician, here to do today's energy reading for the collective to see where we're at. We just came through a very intense portal with this full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus, closing out the portal that opened at the beginning of October. So, if you have been feeling a lot of different emotions during this time, know that you are right where you are supposed to be in your journey. That is what this energy was about, bringing up a lot of the past, how we see ourselves, how we see relationships and love, and bringing up a lot of the past. You could call it trauma. I call it energetic roots that keep us playing small or holding us back or keep us in fear. Essentially, we ran straight into a wall of fear. And that purpose for that was for you to run into that wall and look at it and say, am I really done with these lessons? Am I really done with this cycle? And if so, I'm going to face this fear head on. I know it's an illusion. I know this fear is created based on my own thoughts. So I'm going to choose to think something different. And yeah, while that may sound easy, putting it in practicality and action, it is not easy by any means. Don't fool yourself in that. You know, you didn't get to this place in life overnight. Dismantling the fear and the doubt and the things that hold us back doesn't happen overnight. It starts with a step, and then consistency builds momentum. Before you know it, it is your new default. You do not react in fear, negativity, or any of that self-sabotaging, lower vibrational thoughts. All right, let's jump in. Let's see where the energy is at today. Starting off with number 34, door to personal healing and happiness. Number 30, the garden and the gate. And number 4, happy family. I like this because this really is what we are facing, where we're at. And again, we're all at different places on our timeline. We're all moving at different speeds on our timeline. That is how it's supposed to be. Comparison really is the thief of joy. So do not compare your journey with your best friends, with so and so, whoever, or even with mine. That is just more altered ego, and it's all designed to hold you back. This is a time to move forward. And if we look here, we've got the door to personal healing and happiness. There's a door here, but then look, here's a gate. A gate is another symbol of a door. So it's as if this energy here is saying, look, here's the door. It's open. Are you going to walk through? Okay, you walk through the door. Oh, there's a gate. Do I turn around and go back? Or do I open the gate and keep going forward? A lot of us stop at the gate. We may walk through the door, but then some old energy comes up or something happens, or we get back into the story and then we stand at the gate. I mean, and guys, look at the gate. I think you can see it. I mean, it's only this high. Even if it's locked, she could just climb right over it. It's not that big of an obstacle. But how many of you have been wanting to walk through this door, working on walking through this door, and then you walk through the door and you get hit with some sort of energy that literally takes you off your path and kind of puts you in timeout, or it makes this gate seem so much bigger? What is on this other side of this gate of doubt and fear? Your happiness, the freedom, the happy family. Again, with these lights, I'm not sure you can see. Sorry. I just noticed little man over here is getting interested. He loves card readings. He loves energy. And don't be surprised if he tries to run over and grab a card. He is known for that. Oh, little man. It's my little man. He is super, super cuddly, which I absolutely adore. Huh, buddy? Anyways, all right, let's keep going. So, for many of you, you have been able to sense this change, feel it, imagine it, all of that, but it seems, but it seems to still be out of your reach. Ask yourself, are you standing behind this gate? And whatever this gate represents for you, for many of you, it will be doubt and fear. Fear of the unknown, fear that things aren't going to work out. Guys, if you keep thinking about all that's not going to work out, guess what you're carrying in that basket? That is a basket of past energy and things that didn't work out. You've got to drop the basket, open the gate, and keep moving forward if you want true happiness and freedom. And I didn't take those cards because I wasn't pulling for them yet. So here we go. All right, Spirit, all of you and none of me. Show me the energy my collective needs to see. What is going on for my beautiful collective today? Six of Swords in reverse, 10 of Cups, the Sun in reverse, and Justice in reverse. Okay, yeah. This is fitting. This really talks about what I was just saying here. The Six of Swords in reverse, the Sun in reverse, and this Justice in reverse. Who here is having more inner dialogue, more thoughts and feelings around the past, what hasn't happened, what you don't have, why you're in lack, why you're not happy, all of that. When at the center is your emotions, this 10 of Cups, you want to be happy, happy life, happy family, you know, whatever, but yet the self-sabotage that literally is coming from within you, not moving away from those thoughts that hold you back. These ravens, these crows represent thoughts. And, you know, they're pulling this boat, if you want to call it a boat, by the string. This is your stinking thinking, literally talking you out of your own happiness. So ask yourself right now, are you at the door? Is the door open and you're just kind of looking at it? Not sure if you want to go in or not? Or did you walk through the door and now there's an obstacle in your way? And if so, you know, yes, you still want your desires, but yet your thoughts and feelings are talking about how big this obstacle is. And oh, it's never going to change. This always happens. Blah, 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 blah. Yada, yada, yada. If you got all this yada, yada going on inside, and that's bad enough. The internal dialogue is so powerful. But then when you start to externalize that dialogue, if you're talking to friends, family, or anybody who will listen, and all you're talking about is woe is me, but this has been my life, but this is how it's been, stop it, because that's what you're going to get more of. This little gate that you could just push open and walk through, or even just climb right over with little effort, you are talking yourself out of it. You are talking yourself out of this new foundation of happiness, a stable, happy foundation. Your desires and your dreams While you want them, they want you too. They will stay out of reach. They will stay on the inside of this gate, and you will not be able to reach them or enjoy them because your mind, your thoughts, and your feelings are on the lack. I know, I know it gets hard, especially when all this energy comes up and you're in the throe of it. And guys, this energy is feeling very now, very present. So this could even just be whether it was yesterday or today, um, or you're about to experience this energy. This feels like you have made a lot of progress. This feels again like the illusion, like this gate is, a 20-foot story concrete gate that with no way around, which isn't truth. This does feel like as you're trying to move forward, this energy is popping up. And this is literally here to say, do you believe it? Is that still your story? And if not, then you're the only one who can rewrite this programming. Yeah, this concern. Somebody here listening you're very concerned, and let me just really rephrase it. This concern has become doubt, fear, and worry that what you want isn't going to happen. So you're making plans, secret plans of what you're going to do when what you really want to manifest doesn't happen. Let me let you in on a little secret. You will always get what you plan for. High honor. Somebody here is afraid to be seen for who they really are and their authenticity. So for those that this part resonates with, you have lived a life where the people closest to you could have called you a liar, didn't believe you, like you always had to prove yourself, things like that. That has always been a concern. It's time to let that go. Those people that were in your life that played that role, they served a purpose. Work on that forgiveness. And what I mean by work on that forgiveness, this isn't about going to anybody and telling them you forgive them, blah, blah, blah. This is internal. It's about you and it's about others. But have you really forgiven yourself and others? Because that's what a lot of this energy that is coming up feels like. It's that old, stale, on repeat energy that comes up out of a hurt or a betrayal. But what's fueling it is unforgiveness. Many of you, this is with a mother figure. For the men listening, that may resonate with you as a mother figure. It also may resonate with you as like a spouse or just in general, the divine feminine energy. And this divine feminine energy is an energy that you haven't really experienced. You've experienced the opposite of that. Let me see. Where's my other deck? Here it is. All right. For others of you, this main female, if you're the divine feminine watching, this is you. This is confirming that this is your time. Let go of these concerns. It's time to step out in your authenticity. And yes, that is going to trigger people. That is okay. Don't let it stop you. There will always be naysayers. I still have people who don't know me, don't know the story. They hear one of my talks or what have you, or a session in regards to autoimmune disease and what I have healed from, and love to come to me and say, that's not true. It's autoimmune. It's not curable, blah, blah, blah. And if you follow traditional medicine and traditional science, yeah, that's what they're going to tell you. That's exactly what they told me. And each one of my specialists and doctors, I told them, that may be your truth and what the textbooks say, but it's not my truth. There is so much more to this chemical lab station, this human body. It was designed to heal itself. It was designed to live hundreds of years. These autoimmune diseases are man-made. Because they are man-made, they are a lower vibration. So the key is getting in tune with our body, doing things for our body to raise that vibration with nutrients, supplements, mindset shifts, speaking to your cells, all of those different things. And absolutely, you 100% can get rid of an autoimmune disease. So what do I say to these people when they come at me that way? I'm not here to argue with anybody. I'm here to share my story. And if it inspires people and helps them, then awesome. That's my purpose. I'm not here to battle naysayers. So my response simply is this: you're right. For you, that is true. For you, that will not happen because you don't believe it can happen. And honestly, what you think about, you bring about, and what you feel, you make real. So if you feel that you can never get better from your autoimmune disease, absolutely, I agree with you. You will not. But if you have a different mindset and you're open to it, then you absolutely can. That was the difference with me. I had 7 specialists tell me I was crazy. It wouldn't happen. And each time I said, watch me. I'll be back when my body is healed. That's exactly what I did. Was it an overnight process? No, it took years, a long, 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 long time. But doesn't matter, I did it. So now nobody can come and tell me it's not true. It may not be true for them because they didn't make it real in their life. It is absolutely true for me because I made it real in my life. And it's also true for the people who are making it happen in their life. And guys, it's not just about autoimmune disease. This is about anything in life. Your inner dialogue, your beliefs are power. And what you believe will be truths for you. That's why your belief can be, true for you and not true for me because it's not my belief. And again, it's not just about the physical body, it's about anything. This could be about lack of finances, lack of love. I don't care what it is. The universal laws are the universal laws. The principles are the principles. It goes with everything. Take time to breathe out. Take time for you right now. Take time to imagine, to dream, and to feel into what it's going to be like when your desires come in. Hold your vision. Absolutely. Guys, you are going to go through times where it does not feel like what you want is going to happen. But you got to hold the vision. You got to hold that faith. Trust the process. Trust the journey. Do not trust your emotions or your thoughts in the moment. Look at the bigger picture. Hold out the hope. That's what got me through. Guys, some days were harder than others. Absolutely. I mean, I was the only one believing that I would heal myself or my body would heal and I would go on to live an amazing life. Nobody believed me, but I believed me. And that's who needed to believe me, just like you. Doesn't matter who hasn't believed you in your past, doesn't matter who doesn't believe you now. You need to believe you. You believe in you. That's what you need. The universe will show up and meet you there and help you. Be bold and make the first move. It always starts with you. Look at him. He's getting really excited and interested in the energy. Little man. But it does. It always starts with you guys. So hopefully you got something out of this, even if it's just that encouragement to say, hey, have faith, believe in yourself. The word impossible, when you spell that out and break it up, it says, I'm possible. Anything is possible to those who believe. I'm living proof. You're living proof. You, no matter where you're at on your journey, you are living proof that your beliefs, your thoughts and feelings create your reality. And with that, I'm going to leave you. All right, guys. As always, I am sending you oceans and oceans of love from my heart to yours. If you would like a session with me, all that information is in the description box below. Do not be fooled. I will never, ever, ever reach out to you and offer any services. We'll never reach out and say I have a message. If anybody reaches out pretending to be me, ignore them, block them, report them, because I promise you it is not me. The only way to work with me is to click the links in the description box below and you initiate the process. Keep yourself safe, guys. Alakai, Alakai, Alakai.